Yo, yo, yo.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Back with another episode of Brooklyn Boys
What's up, man?
Radio.
I know
Feels like it's been a while.
we've been a little incognito, man. I guess it's the summer vibes, vacation, and all that. But we're gonna get back to you on a regular basic schedule, I guess.
Did you miss us?
I ain't miss that nigga. I saw him. I did see you a couple of times.
You changed your pronouns to you? Because I didn't say did Styles miss me. I said did you miss
You know
us?
something? I don't want to hear that educated bullshit you coming with here, bro.
I guess you switched your pronouns. What do you identify as, Styles?
That's Styles. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
What's good though?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
Summer's about to end.
You think so?
It's the last month. August, it's over. September, Labor
Got
Day.
all this rain
It's a
for
wrap.
this last week and a half, man. This
A
shit
whole
been
lot of
crazy,
rain.
bro. A whole
I
lot
don't
of
mind
rain.
it. I like being home.
Nah, I like this when the sun is out, man. I feel happy when the sun is out. I don't like the heat, but I feel happy when the sun is out. My light bill gonna be nice this month.
Right?
My light bill been crazy
Bruh.
the last couple of weeks,
Listen,
bro.
3 ACs running all
Oh,
day
there
long,
you go.
day
Shit.
in and out.
I got
Gotta keep the AC on in the living room overnight for the dog. It's crazy.
I got a 26,000 BTU AC for my first floor.
Good luck.
That should be. My mom's came up here the other day. She don't like to be hot because she used to that central air out in Texas and shit. I had to keep that shit on damn near 24 hours. I don't even want to look at the light bill when it come in.
Listen,
I don't even want to look at it.
I'm gonna have to go see a loan shark to pay Con Ed.
Con Ed. You remember when your mother used to tell you, turn off your light?
It all makes sense now.
Your
bro.
your father don't work for Con Edison.
It all makes sense now. It all makes sense.
They used to keep on the fucking light in the house on the TV and run out. Now you try to turn off everything. I come in my house sometimes, it's pitch black, bro. I don't even want to have nothing on. I learned how to walk around in the dark too, a lot.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? My daughter's so weird. My daughter keeps the light on during the day and keeps the light off at night.
Cause she's Dracula.
Son, it's weird. I always say, I'm like, yo, why do you have the lights on in your room during the day, then as soon as night hit, you turn the lights off?
Storm is being Storm, man.
Shout out to my baby.
Shout out to Storm.
Storm turned 21 in November. I told her, I said, yo, listen, her birthday falls on Thanksgiving. So I said, that weekend, we going out. I said, she's like, we going where? I said, I don't know, but I'm taking you out somewhere. We going out.
I'd have took Storm for her first drink, but I don't drink.
Listen,
I don't drink.
no, I don't know if I want to take her for her first drink because, like, it's not a good thing and it's not a bad thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she doesn't drink, she doesn't drink. But I am going to take her out. We're going to go do something. I'm going to take her to a club, a lounge, somewhere, and just watch Storm be awkward.
Don't turn my baby out, bro. Storm want to go to the club every week after that now.
Yeah, I doubt it. Storm don't like people, bro.
Yeah, she don't. She don't go out.
She don't like people at all. Storm like people even less than me.
You probably turn around. You probably go outside and like that shit.
I don't know. We'll see.
If Storm dance to the club, I'm walking out.
We'll see. We'll see. I asked if she want to party.
She gonna put her headphones on in the club.
I asked if she want to party. She said for what? So you can invite your friends?
Yeah, she
said, who am I inviting?
Yeah. Storm, you gotta get more friends. Sorry, man. My little nephew came here and I think this little nigga got me sick.
Ain't that the dude that assaulted me?
Oh, my little nephew, the
Yes.
5-year-old? Yeah. I think he was in my bed, man. I think he got me sick or I don't know what was going on, bro. But, dude, on some real shit, though, we talk to the people real quick. So these last 2 weeks has been a little challenging for me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I had to go to the hospital and do what grown men do, you know what I'm saying? And I had to do that colonoscopy.
Oh, you got fisted.
And then I had to do the prostate exam. Then I had to do I think they pronounce it endonoscopy or something like that when they go from
endoscopy,
the top. Yeah. So it was crazy. I had to put like a camera down my throat and shit.
So you got violated from both ends.
Both ends.
God damn.
Violated. But I ain't feel nothing though, so.
I know you didn't.
I ain't feel
because
nothing.
you're used to it.
Yeah, whatever, man. I'll tell you a funny thing though. I did wake up, right? So they woke me up from the colonoscopy, right?
Uh-huh.
And I look down at the sheet and I see like blood on the sheet. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? But it wasn't blood, it was like iodine.
Oh, okay.
And I was like,
that betadine solution that they use, yeah.
So I was like, oh God, man.
So let me ask you a question.
They got me.
What would you do if, like, you was watching the news tomorrow and you hear surveillance tapes found from hospital of people being violated.
Violated. You know what's so funny though? They had to do, he got to be a 1 minute nigga though, because they had me in and out of there. I was in there for like 10
You got to be a 1 minute nigga though. Yo, you was a fool.
I was in and out, man. You know, before I get in, I'm checking my time to see how long they got me in there.
Yo, because you ain't see that video of the anesthesiologist.
Yeah, while I'm going, yeah.
While the lady
was sleeping,
she wasn't sleeping.
No, she was in surgery.
Out. Yeah, she was.
Yeah, he was putting his meat in her mouth,
and he had the sheet, and he was putting his meat in her mouth while the doctors were on the other side of the shit.
He just talking like this. It was wild, bro.
Nah, this is a wild world. I ain't
that
gonna
was
lie.
wild.
Some of y'all dudes got problems, man.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. I seen that. That was like last year sometime that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, but thank God they told me everything was cool.
By the grace of God.
They gave me pictures of my colon and shit. That was kind of crazy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I didn't even know I had pictures.
So your colon took selfies?
Nah, they took selfies of it, I guess. I don't know. They put it, you know, they showed me like 8 pictures of it and shit.
Did your colon have his middle finger up?
You know, it's so funny though. Not funny. What's crazy, because, you know, it was a lady going off the elevator. I guess they give everybody their paperwork and, you know, their pictures and shit. Like, it's a piece of paper to tell you the diagnosis, and then on the other side of it is the pictures. And I was in the elevator, and I'm kind of woozy and shit, but I'm looking at the lady pictures, and she had all these white spots all over her colon and shit. I'm like, damn. I'm like, wonder what happened to her. You know what I'm saying? So I thank God I ain't.
Her name was Kwame.
Nah, man, I ain't playing with that, man.
You get what I mean by
I know,
right?
the
Polka
dots.
Polka dots?
Yeah. But
I know y'all too young to get that joke, but the older generation will understand.
Yeah, so I had to go do that. So young men, don't be afraid, go do it. I didn't feel nothing after I got up. I'm gonna be honest with you. The endoscopy.
Is it usually like that when like you put things in your rectum?
This guy's crazy. Listen, man, stop scaring the people. They gotta go get themselves checked out. He told me my prostate was good, so
that's good, man.
That was good. And then the endoscopy, I ain't gonna lie though. Later on in the day, when I was going like this and going like this, I could feel like a little pain in my neck. Sore, yeah. But it wasn't nothing crazy though. You know what I'm saying? When I got up, see, it's gonna sound crazy. See, I can't play these sexual innuendos.
Say what you got to say, bro.
When I got up, I kept spitting up like all kind of violent shit. So
the things they do to you while you sleep, bro. I swear to God.
Whatever, man. I'm just trying to give y'all a full experience so y'all don't be shocked when you go in there and shit like that. And that nasty solution they give you. You ever did a colonoscopy yet?
Nah.
It's time, bro. Like, what the fuck you waiting on? You the same age as me.
I just went and did my full blood work like 2 months ago, bro.
It's not blood work. You got to.
No, the doctor said, he said probably next year I'll be due for it.
Hey, you got to do that colonoscopy, bro. Yeah. So
but you know I'm genetically perfect.
Okay, whatever you say, bro. Whatever, man. Like I said, I had that. You got to drink this nasty solution. You can't eat for 24 hours. That wasn't really my challenge. Yeah, you know, we do that. Yeah. We fast and do that shit. But that solution, that shit, I had to drink a jug. Oh, man, it tastes like cold spit because they put cold spit with a little lemon in it. That's what it tastes like. That shit, you just had to keep drinking that, and I had to wash out everything. And then, man, I was shitting. Man, my ass turned into a waterfall, nigga. That shit was just, it's like you
I think we should move to another topic because this is too much.
Nah, I'm just being honest with you.
Talk about your ass, man.
Yeah, man, ass was like a waterfall. That shit just said, shh, shh.
I think I'm past my Styles ass conversation limit.
Nah, man, but you know, listen, man. I went out there and got the colonoscopy, man, and they said that was good. The endoscopy said good, so everything was cool, man. So, gentlemen, don't be afraid to get your stuff checked out. Early detection is the best protection, you know what I'm saying?
Prevention is better than cure.
Nah, he ain't really preventing, because if you detect it earlier with that stuff, they could give you some treatment early. So if God forbid anything going on, so you know, a lot of black men die from prostate, colon cancer and shit like that. So
my brother has prostate cancer.
Yeah, so yeah, you gotta go out there and go make sure your shit is straight, man. You know what I mean? So, man, as we get older, we don't really talk about it on the show, but as you get older as a man, you see shit changing. Like, you know, I don't mean to get old TMI, but, you know, my pee stream ain't the same as it used to be. I used to pee hard and strong in the mornings.
Mine's strong as hell.
Yeah, it's still strong, but throughout the day, that shit ain't the same. It ain't the same shit, man. And sometimes if you don't be careful, you can have leakage and all that shit as you get older.
You got to do male Kegels, bro.
I start watching videos on this shit.
No, but I'm dead serious.
Oh, I don't know. The doctor didn't tell me that, but yeah, that's why one of the reasons I went to get myself checked out because I wanted to know. I started watching. You start going down a rabbit hole. Going to what's that shit you go on Google, and you be looking up you be googling it, like it's like a encyclopedia for like medicine and shit, whatever. I be looking up all kind of ailments and shit and seeing what's wrong. So I'm looking up all this crazy shit. Now all this shit is going in my head. I'm like, yo, take yourself to the doctor. And then when you went to the doctor, like most of that shit, it's like, all right, cool. When they tell you everything's cool, everything kind of settled out. You know what I mean? So it's important, man. Men, go out there and go do your thing, man. Because, yeah, you never want to get caught out there and if somebody tell you in stage 4.
STDs aren't the only thing y'all should be checking for.
Yeah, nah. Well, we talked about that a couple months ago. I had to go take care of that shit. That shit was crazy. I think somebody robbed something in the store. Y'all gotta be patient with me with this cold I got. But we gonna jump into the show, man. Like I said, we missed y'all. Yo, I did find out something very interesting. So anybody that got $4,210 in your bank account
is richer
than 50% of the world. Ain't that crazy?
I mean,
I think Nisha broke. We ain't gonna talk about it.
But I think that's just a testament to how hard it's gotten to just merely exist on this earth, bro.
Yeah.
And like I always say, we the only species that pays to live on this planet, bro. It's nuts.
Yo, man, I was, the world, especially the government we live in. I was telling somebody the other day, man, it's so crazy, bro. Like, we work to take care of the government. Like, we work to pay taxes, bro. I was trying to offload some shit that I had, and then motherfuckers told me, you got to pay taxes. Taxes are a little higher because tax bracket is a little bit different. And then niggas told me I had to pay, what's that shit called? Damn, what kind of tax is that shit called? Capital gains tax. So it says, wait a minute. I got to pay my regular state federal tax. Then I got to pay capital gains tax.
Or for whatever you make off of investments.
Then I got to pay the store's tax for anything I buy. Then if I give you some money,
so the money you
got to pay tax.
The money you make is taxed. Then the money you spend is taxed. Like, it doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense. And you wonder why people living in the way they living out here, man. They taking about $4,000, and you little over $4,000, and you richer than half of the world. I can see, man, because this shit is beyond crazy, bro. It's like beyond. And I didn't understand, like, the government was really, I didn't ever look at, I've been paying taxes for a long time. We talked about taxes before. But I'm like, yo, you really give up probably more than 60% of your money to taxes,
bro.
Your
income, yeah.
So you ain't even working for you. I'm about to work off grid, bro.
Nah. But believe it or not, the higher up the ladder you get as far as income and wealth, the less taxes you pay.
Yeah, because they got bigger people that can hide the money more. You see what Trump was doing all this time.
This is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these billionaires, man, pay less than 1% in taxes.
Man, that shit is crazy because, the tax shit is...
Oh, and to piggyback off of this conversation, they've also said that we've gotten to a point that now the 1% has more wealth than the other 99% of the population put together.
I can believe that. If you're saying that 50% of the people... If you got $4,210,
you're richer than...
You're richer than half.
Listen, man, that just makes me feel like I'm doing really well, bro.
Yeah, till they start coming to your house, nigga. That shit crazy, man. But other news, did we talk about Vibe Cartel being out of jail last time?
No, we didn't.
Yeah. Big up the Vibes Cartel. He's home.
World boss.
The world boss is home. The Jamaicans are going crazy.
A lot of people saying they think he's a clone because he don't look nothing like you.
Nah, he don't look the same. But they say something was wrong with him, right? They say
he looked like the Waterhead Vibes Cartel. He looked like a bobblehead version of
come on,
of
man.
Vibes
Come
Cartel.
on, leave, man. That man just
No,
got out of jail.
listen, I know he's sick. You know what I'm saying? Wish him all the best or whatever with his health. But I'm just saying, he looks like a bobblehead.
I did hear a new song from the nigga, though. That shit sound crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, nah, I did hear a new song. It should go hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, yo.
I mean, he's always been talented with the music. So.
The ladies gonna be whining all kind of shit with this one, I heard. But yeah, but big up to the world boss. World boss is home. And yeah, maybe we get some real reggae music again, man. Because this music, man, I don't know what this reggae shit been doing, but we shall see. The first song I heard was good though. I think we should implement this in our country. I just saw China was talking about they have unhappy days. So if you're unhappy, China just says, hey, don't come to work.
I agree. Because I think
And they pay you for it.
I think a lot of times unhappy employees totally messes up the experience for customers. And I think a lot of times unhappy employees, their productivity is lower than it is when they're actually happy. So they come to work and they do 25% of the work. So it's like you might as well just give them a day off.
Day off? Yeah, but they get paid. I'm unhappy today. I don't want to go to work.
Yeah, but an unhappy day is like I'm sure it's like a sick day. So you get paid for it anyway.
Well, listen, when I'm unhappy, Mo, I'm not coming into this.
Well, I will say that in America, we do have mental health days, though.
I ain't never had no mental health days.
Well, no, but I'm saying, aside from sick days and all that, you also get a certain amount of mental health days now at work.
Okay.
So a mental health day could be considered an unhappy day.
Okay. I think they'll fire your ass so quick in America. You take days off, but okay, China got unhappy days. I did see this though. 1 in every 4 adults will stay single for the rest of their lives.
I think that's a testament to the fact that the dating world is shit these days. And I also do believe that men are beginning to realize that relationships don't necessarily always benefit them, bruh.
Yeah, but I don't want to be single for the rest of my life, bro. That's just
nobody. See,
I don't want to be single.
But society's also getting to a point. I think things have changed. I think when we were younger, we understood when we were teenagers that to grow up was to take on more responsibility, to get a family. I don't think the goal is the same for these teenagers these days. I don't think teenagers necessarily see themselves, I don't think they necessarily see a relationship or marriage or a family as a must anymore, bro.
Yeah, but I think that the key word you say is teenagers. I think when you get into more adulthood and you get more mature, you understand that you don't really want to be by yourself. Who wants to grow old alone? Who wants to die alone?
There's a lot of men out there these days, and I'm talking about our age, in their 30s and their 40s, bro, that are fine with being alone, and it's just because they've been through so much BS. Listen, we live in a culture. Let's be honest. We live in a culture where men are just a tool to be used, bro.
I think women may feel the same way.
I'm not saying that's in every single case. But if you look at on the surface, what's presented out there is just literally pay my bills, eat my ass. Like that's a man's function.
Pay my bills, eat my ass. That's
and it's sad. Yo,
sound like a Sexy Red song.
Listen, I said it first. You heard it here first.
Baby! What's that shit you be saying?
Yeah, bro. Like that's our function now. Pay my bills, eat my ass.
Pay my bills, eat my ass. This nigga is crazy.
Shit is nuts.
My bills. Yeah, I don't even know. Pay my bills, eat my ass. This nigga, you're different. I think we got to start asking the hard questions in relationships, though. I don't think we ask those hard questions in relationships. I think everything is just so surface. It's like, I like you, you like me, he cute, she cute. What's his favorite color? Purple, and her favorite color, pink. And we don't ask the real shit.
Let's be honest. Nobody gives a fuck about that no more, Styles.
Nah, I don't
No,
think...
wait. Let's be... Yo, listen.
You don't think so?
No. I don't... honestly...
Listen,
bro, love has
not true.
Love has become so transactional.
Well, last time you started dating, nigga.
Love has become so transactional these days. I think the men are after the woman because of their bodies, and the women are after their men because of their pockets, bro.
Nah, but I don't think nobody... It don't matter. And that still go back to what I said. We don't ask the hard questions. We don't sit down and have those hard conversations. We don't ask a motherfucker what his relationship with his mother, or go see what his relationship with his mom's is like, or her relationship with her dad, if her dad is in her life. We don't fucking take the time out and go, yo, what's your fucking credit score? You know what I'm saying? What is your goals and your plans? Do you have any motherfucking debt? How many baby fathers you got, baby mothers you got? We don't really...
I don't disagree with you.
We just look at the surface shit, whether it's the ass, or whether it's your favorite color, or whether, yo, what drink can I buy you? You know what I'm saying? How much...
But that's the
we
problem.
don't really ask those questions.
We're not concerned with them things until they begin to rear their ugly head
Yeah.
years into the relationship, and then it's like, oh shit. Then it becomes important. But at first, you're absolutely right. Everything is so surface level.
Yeah.
So many people are in relationships because they were attracted to each other, not because they were compatible.
Compatible. And then you never ask like the hard question, where you see us at in another, where you see yourself at in 3 or 4 years, and then where you see us at, where you see me fit in that equation.
But another thing too about the hard questions, people lie.
Man, you got that too.
People lie.
Well, I think people, I don't know if people really lie. I think people don't, sometimes things don't plan out the way they want them to plan out, but it's nobody else holding you accountable too. And you don't put people around you to hold you accountable.
No,
I think
I think people lie. I think women catfish and men carfish.
Yep, that was good. I just had to laugh at that. But now I don't think we really check the real pulse of things. I don't think we sit down and go, yo, you gotta hold me accountable to what I said I'm gonna do as a man with you, and as a woman, she gotta hold me accountable what I said, who I want to be and what I see her as in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I think part of the problem also is you get to a point in your life where you have to date differently, right? You can't date the way you dated when you were 20 years old, right? Like I always say, when later on in life, love isn't enough, bro. The relationship has to make sense. You understand? Liking somebody is not enough.
Well, I don't want to say love isn't enough. That's what I would tell you. I think love changes, right? Like, love is just not feeling. Love is also commitment. Love is also responsibility. Love is also protection. Love is a multitude of things. But
Yes and no. But what I'm talking about is when I say love, I mean the attraction, right? I'm saying the butterflies in your stomach, the missing the person. Once you become an adult, that's not enough to drive you. That shouldn't be enough to drive you into a relationship with someone. It should make sense. Like at the end of the day, you should know, okay, I have these feelings for this person, but they make sense to be in my life. Because a lot of people are in love with people that aren't good for them.
yeah, that don't make any sense to be in their life.
That aren't good for them or good for their life. You know what I mean? And I think that once you get older, love cannot be the driving force as to why you're with someone. It has to logically make sense.
No, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Love has to make sense, but you really don't know what love is gonna make sense unless you start filling people out. Like you gotta go out there and figure out what love means for you, especially when you're young. You gotta figure out what kind of love you want to be in, what kind of person you want in your life. I think so many people trying to discover who they are and what they are. It's hard to discover other people outside of that.
But
you know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
that might be the problem these days too. I think so many people don't even know themselves, bro. For them to really get to know somebody.
Yeah, you ever ask somebody, yo, you ever ask somebody, so tell me about you, and they be like, oh, I'm a good person. And I'm like, they tell you surface level shit too. They don't have nothing deep to say about themselves. They don't know nothing about their character. They don't know nothing about their temperament. Or if they do know, they in denial about that shit.
You know what question I used to love asking? Why are you single? Why are you single?
I just hear Alex be like, no nigga want me, but go ahead.
No, why are you single?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Who said I'm single?
Okay, well, if you were single, what would your answer be as to why you're single?
Why I'm single? Because I don't got no girlfriend.
No, but like.
No, you serious though?
Like, yeah, seriously. Like, what would be your answer?
Why I'm single right now today? I would tell you right now today I'm single because I haven't found somebody that's compatible into who I want to be and where I want to be in my life. I got to find somebody for me. Like, you know, doing the dating thing is cool, but even in that process, I'm starting to discover like certain things is just cool. Like me and you hanging out is cool, but I can never see myself in a marriage with you long term. So for me to make that commitment to say you're gonna be my woman, my girlfriend, I want to make sure that I'm committing to myself to somebody that I can see myself being engaged with or being married with for a long time. I just don't want you to be at this point in my life, I just don't want a girlfriend to have a girlfriend, if that make any sense to you. I don't want to have a girlfriend just because, I don't want to be alone.
It has to start somewhere. It's not going to start
You have to have potential to be that.
You know what
I mean? For me, it could be two different things. I can have potential to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like to be with you physically or even date you and go out on a date. But to make you my woman is two different things. Now my question
to you, are you capable of starting off wanting to fuck a woman and then getting to know her and then later on it transitions into you wanting more?
I think there's certain people on both sides of the fence that they can win you over. They can win your heart. You know, I think people can win your heart, and if you don't see them that way initially, I think for me
That's not the case for me. Me, bro, once you on fries, you're gonna be on fries forever.
Oh no, people can win me over. There's been a few women that won me over that I didn't look at like that, and then maturity happened or conversation happened, and now I'm more intrigued in something else. They showed me something that I didn't see before.
Well, my answer always to that question, why am I single? Why was I single? Was
Yeah, be careful
always
what you say, 'cause you might get snuffed.
My answer was always I always find women that want to be with me because they think I'll treat them better than any other guy, but I've yet to find a woman that wants to be with me because she thinks she'll treat me better than any other woman.
I don't know if women really think that way, but yeah, okay.
And
and
that's why I was single because for me it's all about reciprocation, bro.
Now reciprocation is key,
Because
man.
one thing about me is I don't require nothing from a woman that I'm not already giving. You know, and to me it's like, how unfair is it for you to always expect from me what you're not even willing to give?
What I will say about older folks, like me and yourself, because we're a little older now, and I'll say this for men and women, I think the more we get comfortable in being by ourselves, the more we get comfortable in doing for ourselves, the more we get comfortable of just kind of just casually dating, we get comfortable in that space for a long time.
No, I get.
You know
I
what
mean,
like,
it's dangerous because
it's a
you can
dangerous
get
place to
comfortable
be.
being by yourself. But that's why I also believe that the relationship and love thing, it's a decision. I really believe that you just get to a point where, because you're never. This search for the perfect person, my nigga, will always make you end up by yourself because there is no perfect person out there. So I truly believe that you have to find someone who has the potential of the things that you want, because you have to leave room for growth as well. You understand what I'm saying? And then you make that decision. It's like, okay, this person has maybe it's 60%, maybe it's 65% of what you're looking for. And it's like, I'm gonna roll the dice because there are no guarantees. Everything's a roll of the dice. You know, you may crap out, you may win.
Well,
all depends on how much the reward is worth the risk to you, you know?
Well, in some other news, there was a baby born with a whole set of teeth in its mouth. I think that's gotta be some scary shit, bro.
Steve Harvey.
Yo, imagine, I seen babies come out like with one tooth or maybe two teeth.
Yeah.
A whole set of teeth,
whole set of
top
teeth?
and bottom, bro.
Where?
I don't know where it was from.
Yeah.
I just saw the picture. It had a big ass smile. That shit looked scary though. I feel sorry for that mother nipple. She ain't gonna have no nipples.
That's crazy.
Nipples gonna be tore up. Whole set of teeth. So be careful what y'all eating out here, because these babies coming out with teeth. You know what I'm saying? But you know we born with all our teeth, like in our skull.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
in there.
for the like our entire life. Even the ones that fall out, the other ones they like sit on your jawline and they come back. They come in after you lose them. I never knew that. I saw an X-ray like a baby, and X-ray. If you look at the X-ray of a baby, you can see the teeth like lined up in the jawline. And as the teeth grow in and they fall out, the new ones come in and stuff. So that was kind of scary to have all of them though. But you know what I'm saying? Lupe Fiasco in some celebrity news. I don't know if y'all remember Lupe. Lupe was real nice back in the day.
Kick, push. Kick,
Yeah, he was
push,
really nice back in the day.
coast.
Lupe Fiasco says that he jerks off with a condom because it's less messy. I believe that. I do the same thing from time to time.
I mean, I'm really.
I almost got caught out.
I'm not
The
a
girl
jerk.
thought
I'm not a jerk offer.
And girl thought I was cheating on her because she found like a condom wrapper and she came to the crib and was like, yo, clean up the room. I got a condom. I was like, nah, I jerked off with the
So you
condom.
masturbated with a condom on?
Yeah, because it's like, it's not messy, bro. Like, some people used to say that you should use a sock. I ain't never used a sock.
More power to you.
You know what I'm saying? But I've done that before. I can understand. You want to clean up, man. Shit get all over the place, and you gotta look for it, and you don't want to do that, man.
Whatever works.
And I see some other sad stuff. I seen in other celebrity news. I guess he was a porn star, Brian Pumper. Oh man, I seen him outside the other
Get
day,
him filthy.
and some guys threw some eggs at him and stuff. And I really didn't understand that shit, man.
It's the pursuit to go viral, bro.
And he kind of took it calm. I don't know.
Yeah, he said that. He was like, yo, it's just so crazy that people chase clout to this degree. Like, y'all will do anything to go viral, man.
Yeah,
Like,
y'all was clowns for doing that. That
and,
shit,
and, and let me tell you something, man.
that shit wasn't cool, bro.
That wasn't cool for one, and for two, yo, you don't know what people are going through in their lives. Like y'all sitting there making fun of the man because he's at the bus stop waiting on the bus, and y'all calling him broke and this and that, man. Like at the end of the day, what if that man was at the end of his rope, right? And what if that action caused one or two things? What if he had a weapon on him and he shot all of y'all and killed all of y'all? Or what if that's the last straw that broke the camel's back and that man went home and committed suicide? You understand? You never know what people are going through, man. So at the end of the day, y'all need to have a little more kindness and y'all need to have a little more empathy for people, because the one guarantee in life is you may have good times, but you also gonna have hard times. You know what I mean? And everybody is entitled. Everybody should be entitled to a little more understanding than that, because it's like once somebody gets on that television screen, y'all look at them like they not human, bro. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know why would they throw eggs at that man like that. And I'll just say, you gotta put yourself in a position. You want somebody to do that shit to you, or somebody to do that shit to your kid or your little brother or something. That shit ain't cool, bro. Like, I don't even know what possessed them niggas to get a carton of eggs and throw at a grown ass man.
and
like
to be
that.
honest with you, to y'all dudes that did that, y'all look cornier than he did.
Yeah. Like, that shit wasn't cool. Like, I ain't go, oh, y'all niggas is gangster for that shit. Like,
That shit was whack, bro.
That shit was terrible, bro, man. Well, shout out to Brian Pumper, man. I'm sorry you had to endure that bullshit. You know, that's funny enough, though. Back in the days when I used to have my studio on 30th Street in the city, he used to come to the studio all the time. Always had the stripper girls, the porn girls with him and stuff like that. He used to be with Jack Thriller. Shout out to Jack Thriller, too. They always used to come around and hang out. But, yeah, I don't know what he's doing now. I don't know if he's still in the business, working, doing that, you know, his porn star life thing. But, yo, shout out to Brian Pumper, man. Sorry that had to happen to you once again.
Be Pumper.
Yo, Oprah Winfrey said, you can't be friends with anybody that's jealous of you.
I agree. I've had experiences in my life. That's something that I always used to say. I always used to say, once you sense jealousy in someone, get them the hell away from you, because there's no way for you to gauge how deep that jealousy runs and how far it can push them.
Yeah, she said any capacity, like a person jealous in you got a house, a person jealous of your boyfriend or your girlfriend, a person jealous of anything, like they shouldn't be around, they shouldn't be friends. And that's how her and Gail stay friends. They just always been happy for each other. And if they had an issue with something, they have conversation about they dislike, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like people, that's one thing that was always kind of weird to me too. Like, I don't believe in friendly competition, bro. I don't believe in competing with my friends at all. At all. Like, I'm always happy for my friends' successes, whether it's involving me or not. And never at a time have I ever felt like, yo, my friend is doing this, so I need to do better than them. Like, I get the concept, the way people word friendly competition. It's just never been my thing. I've just, for me, there's no love in competition because nobody wants their competitor to win.
Well, I'm not mad at friendly competition. I'm mad at friendly competition when it goes too far, when you want to see your person fall or fail.
But this is what I'm saying.
I
like, when you think about the concept of competition, nobody wants their competitor to win, bruh.
Nah, I want to see I played games, basketball or something. You know, I won, and the other person won, and we still cheering each other
While
on.
you're in the process of playing that game, you want to win. You do not
No,
want your competitor
I do want to
win.
win, but I'm not hating on my person, my people's neither.
But
there's a difference in wanting to be the best at what you do. I don't have a problem. Somebody want to be better.
But if you want to win, then you want your competitor to lose.
No, that don't mean I want them to lose. I just want to be better. I just want to go ahead and go be better than everybody that's around.
You cannot want you to win and want your competitor. It's automatic.
Yeah, but it's a difference, Mo. I hear what you're saying. I just think you're going to an extreme. I think there's a difference going to say I want to be better than everybody else in what I do. And there's a difference in being like, nah, I don't want this nigga to win nothing. He got to lose. He a loser. I'm hating on that nigga. I don't want it. Like, I don't want. Is hate on a person?
I'm just breaking it. I'm just breaking it down to the basics. Like I said, I always say there's no love in competition because nobody wants their competitor to win. Like, that's the reality. If you want to win, then that automatically means, and I'm not saying it's coming from a hate standpoint. I'm just saying that it's the laws of physics. Two things can't occupy the same space at the same time.
Yeah, but it's always going to be a winner, so it doesn't matter. So in what you're saying, it's always going to be a winner. Somebody's always going to be better.
But what I'm
you go to
telling you,
Oscars right now.
and you wanting to win, that's automatically you. If me and you were playing basketball and I say I want to win, that automatically means
yeah, but
I want you to lose.
But that don't mean you jealous though.
No, I'm not talking about
But
jealousy. I'm not talking about jealousy.
But that's the conversation we were talking about.
But I took it to competition. That I never understood the whole friendly competition thing.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You could be up for an award, for a writer's award, for an Oscar, and you might be friends with the other writers. You want to win. I don't think that's a jealousy thing.
But not with, if me and my friends are up, if me and it's friends of mine that are up for an award, bro, my mind state is more to I hope the best person win.
Yeah, but you still want to be that best person.
Not
you still want the accolade.
Not for me. Not if it's me and my.
I don't know about that, Mo.
If it's me and my friends, nah.
Nah, I think that's.
I don't think I would think that
you're going
way.
overboard a little bit.
I
think if
going
a person
overboard.
hates on you or don't want to never see you big up, never see you get yours, that's the person you got to watch out for. You got friendly competition with your peoples, and y'all pushing each other to be better. That's why they got the saying, iron sharp iron. Y'all both got to be sharp, and somebody gonna be a little sharper, and somebody gonna be a little sharper. That's how we grow together. Some people gonna grow up with.
I respect your opinion. I'm just saying, like, the competition thing just isn't for me when
I hear
it
you.
comes to friends.
I'm gonna beat you in everything. Fuck you.
Hey,
anyway,
bro. And I'll be there on the sideline clapping for you, bro.
I'm gonna beat you in everything.
Your win is my win, either way. Like,
I'm not giving you no money. Fuck out of here. Anyway.
stupid.
Yeah, but talking about friends and stuff like this, a 22-year-old, she had opened up her shop. She had a celebration for opening up a new business that she had, and her friends, so-called friends, poisoned her.
You can't use friends and poison her in the same sentence.
She thought they was her friends. No, but she thought they was her friends, and they actually poisoned her because of the success.
Competing.
Nah, they wasn't competing. They was hate. That's hate. That's real live hate.
That's messed up.
Yeah, that was some real live hate, man.
You know, but I'll be honest with you, man. That's like one of the scariest things, right? When a friend turns on you and you think back to how close this person was to you, and that entire time they had that hatred within them, bro.
And you don't even see it. That's the crazy shit, and you don't even see it. That's the crazy shit, man. NYPD shuts down 750 illegal marijuana spots.
Dispensaries.
Yeah, all throughout New York City, man. It's so funny because there's so many. I don't know if I was with Suave the other day. I don't know who I was with, and I was showing it was with you, Suave. I was like, look, that shit closed. That shit closed. You know, I hope y'all got your money as fast as y'all could get it, and understood that it was just gonna be some quick, fast cash. And hoping y'all put it away and open up a new business, you know what I'm saying? But NYPD
Listen,
came
use the money you made to go get a legal license.
And you know, I hear the mayor saying that it's gonna make things better for the neighborhood and more safer. You know, I beg to differ, because when you start taking other resources from people
find other ways,
illegal
ways to make money.
Illegal ways to make money. So I just feel like you took one thing away and people gonna find something else to do. I'd have kept them niggas in their shop.
And in all honesty, you know, even the illegal dispensaries, man, non-violent, bro. Like, people just trying to make money. At the end of the day, the economy's bad. It's a hard time for almost everyone. You know what I'm saying? People are just trying to find a way to take care of their families, man. So I don't get it. If it's not hurting y'all and y'all claim the marijuana is legal now, like, and that's the thing. It's the marijuana thing is so gray area, bro. It's like it's legal, but it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, man, I already know this. The government wants to regulate.
Tax. Yeah.
And tax it,
Tax
and they
it.
can't tax those
Yeah.
illegal spots, so
Yeah,
they got to
that's all
get
it
their
is.
money. Yeah, so, you know, once
It's
they
like
regulate it.
bringing in cigarettes from out of state.
Yeah. Yeah, so they ain't getting their money, so yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Remember, we talked about that tax earlier. Yeah, you got the biggest gang out there. They gonna come get you.
Pretty
but
much.
yo, I heard this other story. This was kind of crazy. A woman says if you ever find out that the kid is not your kid, you should never tell the kid that is not your kid.
And continue
to be the father or the mother.
and continue your fatherly duties.
Yeah.
Because it's traumatizing to the kid when you boldly tell them that you're not the father. And my response to that is, the fuck out of here.
I'd be like, what about my tribal?
But this is what I'm saying.
What about my motherfucking
exactly.
tribal?
But see, but Our trauma doesn't matter. Our feelings don't matter, bro. Our lives don't matter. Like we supposed to dedicate our lives to everyone but ourselves, bro. Shit is wild, man.
Nah, that was crazy. I did see another young lady say that I thought was a little crazy. She said she don't want to get married. She just wants the wedding. She said
She don't want to get legally married. She just wants the wedding.
She just wants the wedding. So I didn't really understand that. That was
once again, like I told you, men are nothing more than a tool to be used, bro. And the sad.
I think everybody uses people, man. Man and
listen.
woman, man.
But let me tell you something. Men are a tool to be used, and once the tool is broken, throw it away and get another tool.
This guy's crazy.
It's the sad reality, bro. It's the sad reality.
I'm trying to figure out what one of these stories I want to tell. Mo gave me some stories this week, so I'm looking at Mo's stories. I see Michael Jordan's son get caught sniffing coke. Like, why we care about that?
Yeah, Michael Jordan's son gets caught snorting coke at brunch in France.
I don't know, man. I've been watching Olympics, but I don't know. More power to him, man.
Hey,
could have been doing crack.
Do your thing, bro.
So we was having this conversation before we started, and Mo was bringing up. You asked me a question: Is it okay to wear do-rags in public?
Because to me, you always talk about the bonnets as far as the women are concerned. What's the difference between the do-rags for men and the bonnets for women? You always say that you don't think women should wear bonnets out.
I don't think a woman should wear a bonnet out in public.
What's the difference between that and a man wearing a do-rag? What makes it okay?
I don't know.
And it's not what makes it okay. What makes it appropriate? Because I don't think that it's okay or not.
I think
okay.
a do-rag is appropriate in some places and in some places it's not. I think a do-rag, if you outside in the park, you playing ball with your friends.
But I think we're talking more about formal settings. Because the do-rag is the male bonnet.
Yeah, you can't wear a do-rag like to your job. You shouldn't have a do-rag on the. I don't even think you should have a do-rag on the bus and the train when you're outside like that. If you're in the park with your friends, I can see that.
And I also think the do-rag thing is more appropriate for teens and younger kids. But I think when you mature into a grown man, bro, in your 30s and your 40s, like, I don't know. I think certain things are just aren't
as you can see,
appropriate.
I can't wear no do-rag. So
yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Many bald dudes. Do-rags are no
no
longer for waves, man. It's a fashion statement.
Nah, man, fuck out of here, man. They don't put no fucking no do-rag on, like, you know what I mean? So I don't think older men really got a choice, most of us.
So what we're saying is don't do the do-rag.
Yeah, I wouldn't do do-rags in most places. You come to work, establishment like that. And maybe you in the gym, you can wear your do-rag. Maybe even like playing ball or something, because you got to keep your waves tight. But if you're going outside, family reunion, all that type of shit, you got to take the do-rag off, man. It's not appropriate, man. I wouldn't say it's
I don't think so. I think, like, once again, I think it's an age-appropriate thing. If you're a teenager, whatever, but as you mature into a man, I think certain things you should outgrow. It is what it is.
Hold on, give me a second. I just had to switch. Oh, I want to talk about this. Come in, Swell. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So I seen this the other day. This was interesting. Gen Z says putting a thumbs up on a message is passive aggressive. Yeah. So.
And they want
to
ban
the thumb
Apple
emoji.
To get rid of the thumbs up emoji.
These niggas are soft, bro.
Soft? No, they're fucking crazy.
These niggas. Yo, you know what I say to Gen Z? These niggas is soft, man. I'm like,
I don't know what they.
Now they got beef with the emojis. What's wrong with these little niggas, man?
I don't know what they are.
I don't know. They soft, man.
I mean, listen, Gen Z was trying to ban the meat emoji because they said it's offensive to vegans.
I don't know, man.
Yep, Gen Z, the most confused generation ever.
I'm kind of confused. I know we was in here for a couple of weeks, man, and this story took fire all over the country, man. Yeah, I see. There's a fly in here, B. The
Sandra Massey.
What's her name?
Sandra Massey.
Sandra Massey. I saw the video, man, and that shit was just disgusting, bro. I didn't really understand I really didn't understand it. I don't know, and and that kind of turned me off too. Even though I was turned off when, Trump was saying that he gonna give
the
police
cops
officers immunity. And this is why a police officer can't have immunity. You know what I'm saying? And he may not feel that shit in his community or with white folks, but black folks gotta go through this shit too many times, bro. Too many times. You can't call police to a house and because you felt like, you had an intruder in your crib. They come through and they knew she had some mental issues. And they come in there and,
I didn't understand what the purpose was.
they told her to go get up. See, and I saw the video on stages. Then I saw the full video, and he told her to get up, like to turn off the water.
Turn off the water, yeah.
She turns off the water, and she got the pot in her hand, and he kind of suggested to her, like, put down the pot, like, and she like the blood of Jesus, like what you think I'm gonna throw this at you, like you know what I mean? And she puts down the pot.
I
rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And then she has the pot holders in her hand, and the pot is clearly out.
But
her
you
hand.
could tell she was afraid, bro.
And she's like, no, I'm sorry. And that shit was just crazy, bro. Like, that's execution, bro. Like, for what? Even if she had the pot of water ready to throw at you, you know what I mean? The distance she was from you, it doesn't warrant a shot into the head, bro. You could have tased her. You could have did anything. You could have moved out the way. Y'all got to put up something. Y'all know she was had a mental.
My thing is, can we stop calling cops heroes?
And some of them are.
No. Understand what I'm saying. The reason I said, can we stop calling cops heroes, is because, see, a hero would rather sacrifice his life before he hurts an innocent. These police would rather sacrifice the innocent before they ever be hurt. So how are they heroes? Like a cop will tell you, I would rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6, which basically means I'd rather kill somebody and be charged with murder before I ever put my life on the line.
But
so
listen,
how are you a hero, bro?
No, but I think some police officers are heroes, and I think everybody should want to go back home to their family and their kids. Everybody should be awarded that right.
Then yes, everybody should want to go back home to their kids, but that going back home to your kids shouldn't be the priority over not killing an innocent person, bro.
No, I'm not saying
like
that.
You signed up for this job. You went to the academy. You took the damn you went to the police academy. You took the psychological test and all of that. All these people did was leave their house in the morning, bro, and then they bump into you, and because you would rather kill an innocent than risk your life, you make a mistake that somebody loses their life unwarranted, bro, because you weren't willing to put your life on the line.
But I also think this has much more to do with the police. I think this has to do with how the police are hired. And the test, the psychological test that you spoke of just now, the test that they take to get into it. Some of these guys come down from family generations and not really being, some of these dudes come from, they would bully themselves, and now they got a sense of power. So I think how we get officers in, we should be more aware of their backgrounds of who this person really is as a person, what they do in stressful situations.
I do not feel sorry for cops because nobody forces a cop to be a cop, bro. They apply for the job. Listen, knowing what they're going to encounter. Like, that's why I do not feel sorry for cops, because you should have got another career.
No, I feel sorry for anybody that lose their life in any capacity. I just don't think it's right when you sign up to be an officer that you don't take that job seriously and you hurt an innocent person.
This is what
and
I'm
that's
saying.
Fucked up.
So how are you a hero?
Yeah, but he's not a hero. Somebody else could have been a hero. Somebody else could have put their life on it. I can't judge. I'm not gonna. What I'm not gonna do.
We also can't judge the rule by the exception.
But what I'm not gonna do, because a lot of times when people come to our neighborhood, they look at what this dude do and then judge us, and that's not right. So I don't like it in that case. I'm not gonna do it in that case. I'm not gonna do it in the other side of it, because I see how that same shit people look at.
You're definitely not Muslim.
What?
You love pigs.
This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy, man. Nah, just know how it feels to be on the other side of that fence, man.
Listen, I get it.
So I know,
and I know police officers go through a lot. I know they go through a lot of situations where their lives are in danger. So because of that, they're paranoid. But I'm still going to say that a cop should be willing to lose his life before he murders an innocent person, bro.
Yeah, no, I just think that dude was. I don't think if it was a. We gotta call it what it is. I don't think if that dude was if that lady was white, I don't think that would have happened. You know what I mean?
Most likely not.
Yeah, I don't think that would
Most
have happened
likely
if it was
not.
a white lady. So I think this is more than just an innocent person. I think this is people being afraid of a color, like of what they see, and think that black skin
bro,
is less
listen,
life.
That big ass 220, 230 pound muscular white man was afraid of that 140 pound,
Now,
30 pound,
I'm not telling you that.
frail old woman.
I don't think they
Like-
value our life the same. You know what I mean? It could have been a 250 pound white
No,
woman. I don't think
listen,
that would have happened.
I'm always the first to say that at the end of the day, for a very long time in America, black lives weren't worth anything. You understand? In the 1960s, they changed the laws. But what people don't understand is changing laws does not change hearts. So when a man's life was worthless and you change a law, that doesn't change the hearts of these people who saw our lives as meaning nothing.
No, I get you, bro. I'm just saying, man. We got to do something in this country about all these police officers that kind of take the law into their own hand and just do what they want to do and how they want to do it. I even seen the video with a gentleman that got punched in the face by the officer, and then they released the whole video. And to me, the whole video still didn't show
Unnecessarily.
Yeah, it was like you still didn't have to. It was no reason to punch the dude in the face.
And don't get me wrong, cops are human. You know, I think cops, like they do in China, should get an unhappy day. If a cop is unhappy, he should not be allowed to go to work, bro,
Yeah.
because he's going to take that out on innocent people.
Yeah, so-
And I think that's also what it is. A lot of cops take out the frustration from their lives on the people that they encounter on their beat throughout the day.
Man, shit happens, bro. But yeah, you can't. I don't know, Donald Trump, if he do become president, you can't. Yeah,
Yeah, you definitely can't do that immunity, brother.
Immunity against police, man. Because only one community gonna get fucked in that situation. We know what the community is.
And to be honest with you, that might result in civil war. Because I do think that these constant killings of innocent black people, man, there is a point that we're going to get to where it's going to come to a head. People are going to get tired. I'm telling you. Like, y'all really playing with fire, man. Because trust me, it's not that we don't have it in us to tear this country down. We definitely have it in us. And y'all just keep pushing us and pushing us and
trying to
pushing us,
incite an
man.
insurrection. You must be friends with Donald Trump. But anyway, new study shows that the more money you have, the more happiness you have. See, people used to think more money, more problems. They say the more money you have.
I don't think they're breaking it down to the basics. I think that.
Nah, I think so. I think I'd be happy with
I think the more money you have, the more freedom it allows you, and I think freedom makes people happy.
Well, guess what? The more money you fucking have, the more happy you is.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
What's up? Ask me, nigga.
If you get an inheritance of $100 million, but you can't touch it until you're 20 and you can't touch it until you're 40, it's not going to make you happier.
I'm talking about having the money and it's tangible.
No,
in my
but you
motherfucking
have
hand.
it. It's yours.
No, I'm talking about.
What I'm telling you is, it's not that money itself does not make you happy. Money allows you
This
freedom.
nigga here
It
always
allow-
trying to be intricate. Nigga, if I got the money in my motherfucking pocket and I got access into my bank account, I'ma be happier. Trust and
Money
believe.
allows you freedom.
Whatever
it's
it
just
allows.
like, it's just like I always say. People always say money make the world go round. I disagree. People's dreams make the world go round.
Listen, man.
It just so happens that people
Guess
acquire
what? I got
money.
enough money,
In the
I'ma buy this nigga
people
dreams.
acquire. No,
I ain't- don't matter.
hold on. Money doesn't make the
This
world go
nigga
round.
crazy, bro.
People's dreams do. It just so
Guess
happens
what?
that people acquire
Guess what?
money.
I'ma buy
in,
your dream, nigga.
in the process of
I'ma
achieving
buy your
their
dream.
dreams. That's
I'ma
all
buy
that
your
is.
dream. How about that?
You can't buy my dream.
I'ma buy your fucking dream, nigga. Niggas buy niggas' dreams every day.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Niggas buy niggas' dreams
Niggas
every
ain't
day.
allowed in my head. How you gonna buy my dream?
The nigga buy your dream. Fuck out of here. This nigga's crazy, man. More money you got, I think you could be happy with some more funds. See, because when you broke,
I think money can also bring misery.
I can, but when you broke and stressed, it's even harder. But if you got some money to get some escape,
So you're basically saying you'd rather cry in a Ferrari,
no, I'd rather cry on the beach in Maui, nigga. Like,
but you're still crying.
yeah, but at least I'm in peace somewhere else.
But you're still crying.
Yeah, but at least I could do it. At least I could invite 20 of my friends to come cry with me. I ain't gotta do it by myself.
Let me ask you a question.
I
No,
ain't gotta do it by
and
myself.
I'm not even.
Go ahead.
I'll make it generic.
Go ahead. I'm listening to your generic
All the money in the world to trade the closest person to you dying.
Nah, we're not talking about closest
I'm
person.
just asking you a question.
I'm not trading a life for bread. They saying if you have money,
I'm just asking.
it makes you happy.
And your
Yeah.
answer alone proves.
This don't prove
that-
anything. It doesn't prove anything that you're saying. You're trying to be this philosophical
How am I
dude.
trying to be? No,
I'm
speaking
saying if I got the
truth.
money in my pocket today, yes, it would make me happy.
All right, well, you know what? We can agree to disagree. Money doesn't make me happy. Once
Yeah,
again, like I said,
I know money make your ass happy.
Money
will make your ass happy.
allows me freedom, and freedom makes me happy.
Guess what? But it's the money that got you the freedom, nigga.
But it's not the money making me happy. This is what I'm telling you.
Yo,
like,
all right, whatever, man. Whatever. We gonna disagree to disagree.
Yeah, we can agree to
nigga.
disagree. It's all
okay,
good.
whatever, nigga. I'm gonna throw some ones on you in a second. Don't worry about it.
I ain't a stripper, bro. Throw some ones on me in a second. This guy's crazy.
So what was this nigga in 2 seconds? I seen this stupid thing. This says a new study shows that people that believe in horoscopes and shit like that and astrology are, I guess, not as smart as people
How
that
do
don't.
they figure these things
I
out?
don't know. Maybe they do a fucking psych test and they go around. How do they get the answers for the Family Feud? I don't know. They go around. Survey says, you know what I mean? I guess they do it the same way, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Steve Harvey was born with a full row of teeth, full mouth of teeth.
this nigga back on the Steve Harvey thing, man. Yeah, that's about it today, man. We ain't got no more to say, man. I got more, but I ain't gonna say no more.
Bam, ba, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, man. You know, man, this is another episode of Brooklyn Boys Radio. Man.
Radio.
We're sorry for taking so long to get back to you, but it's been a crazy, good summer.
Shout out to the Wood Stagey.
My family came and visited me for a whole week last week.
Nisha.
Yeah.
What's the homie name, man? I forgot.
Peter.
Peter.
Yeah,
Yo, P, what up?
We gonna call him Gay Peter when he on the show.
See? I told you.
That's Gay Peter. And we got bitch ass Suave. And we got bitch ass Suave as usual, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Suave. Yo, come check out the Only One clothing they got. That's what it's called, right? Only One?
Only One.
Yeah. They gave us a couple outfits. I gotta give Moe his outfits. I like the shorts they gave me. I had them on 2 days in a row, man.
That's right. That's because you were dirty Jamaican.
Nah, I had them they were jean shorts, man. I had them on 2 days in a row, bro. I had them on 2 days in a row. They was good. The nice little pair of shorts and shit. You know
Only One. Check it
out. Yeah, but
out
y'all
at the
can't
Wood
give me
Stagey.
like one shirt, one shorts, or 2 shirts in the short. Like, y'all gotta give me the whole caboodle, man. Don't give me the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because if you don't, he's going to wear the shorts every day.
yeah, that's it. And Suave said he needs some shorts, B. How the fuck Suave is here? He ain't got no shorts. Suave, can you give me your sizes so I can give Andy and Kenny your size, please? Because these niggas trying to play you, Suave, like you ain't a sucker, but you a sucker, but yeah. What?
Brooklyn.
We out.
Out.